Hey guys, thank you so much for bearing with me over the last month while I took some time off to spend some time with my family. But I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I absolutely love camping. And we do a little variation of glamping these days, but I love to camp. The first week of August, we took the whole week off of work and we went camping to celebrate our son's 15th birthday. It was super fun. We had an awesome time. We went to Crescent Bar in Washington. If you guys know where that's at, it was great. We rented a boat. We had a really good time. Just last weekend over Labor Day, we also went camping and we took the quads this time. And we went to Concanelli to my family's vacation property. So the thing about my family's vacation property is it's pretty tight. It is an old RV park. It is 2 city lots, but there's room for 8 RVs, but they are pretty close together. When we were getting ready to leave on Monday morning, well, I guess I'll just show you guys what I did because that's the best way to explain it, right? Okay, let's go see. Well, here it is. Look at my tailgate. I know you guys are all impressed, very proud of me. I have no shame, I guess. I'll tell you guys everything. So, oh, my truck is, oh, it's not locked. Okay, good. So, tailgate was down. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, you have backup alarms and backup cameras and you should have known that the tree was there. I knew the tree was there. Let's be clear. I know the tree's there. I've seen the tree a million times. But anyways, the tailgate was down, so the backup alarm was just going off continuously, of course. Then you have no backup camera. Now, the next thing you're gonna tell me is, you're a truck driver. You should be able to see out of your truck and not back into things. Well, you can't see out the back window with the baby seat back there, and that's not a very good defense. I was looking in my mirrors. I was also worried about where our almost 4-year-old was, then also the nose swinging into another trailer. And the angle I went at to try to hook up to the 5th wheel wasn't working because there's like a fire pit in the middle. I couldn't drive over that. There was another trailer and I was struggling. And my truck is super long too, so which is fine. I'm used to a long vehicle. What ended up happening is that I tried to pull in this way and back in, you know, kind of to the right, and it wasn't gonna work. It wasn't enough room to swing the butt of the truck around and get to the 5th wheel hitch. So I had pulled up and I was gonna back out, but as I was backing out, I made the mistake of worrying about where my nose was, where the fire pit was, and looking in my mirrors and totally forgetting there's a tree right there. This baby right here has to be repaired now, and I will be paying out of pocket because, you know, deductibles and things. But have I mentioned that I love camping? It is time to meet today's sponsor, and what better way to do it than show you how we use it. Meet the EcoWave 2, your ultimate solution for RV air conditioning. Designed for the adventurous spirit, this compact yet powerful AC system makes sure that you stay cool no matter where your journey takes you. EcoFlow Wave 2 provides a robust heating and cooling experience in off-grid settings. Did I mention that it's wireless and extremely portable too? My teenagers love to sleep in this closed-in bunk, but there's times where we don't have the ability to run the AC and it just gets too hot in here. They love this space. In the summertime, it's too hot if you don't have AC running directly into the sleeping space. The EcoFlow Wave 2 provides us a solution that makes it so that they can use this bunk easily and conveniently without having any problems with overheating up here. The EcoFlow Wave 2 has an 8-hour battery life when operated in eco mode, so it's perfect for our family. This installation-free device is immediately ready upon unboxing and is perfect for anywhere you go. With the new 2024 accessory, the 800-watt alternator charger, EcoFlow aims to harness your vehicle's surplus power to charge the EcoFlow Wave 2 add-on battery and portable power station at a rate 8 times faster than standard cigarette outputs. This ensures a dependable, uninterrupted energy supply for all of your travels, enabling a complete recharge of the Delta 2 in one 8.25 hours. That's an hour and 15 minutes. Click the link in the description, use my code, and join the Wave 2 now or never limited time deal with up to 27% off of the Wave 2 bundle and a free car vent kit. To further enhance the outdoor travel experience, purchase your portable power at the best price. Get the new alternator charger plus Delta Series portable power station for up to 35% off. Thank you so much to EcoFlow Wave 2 for sponsoring this video. So I've gotten one quote so far. I have 2 more appointments today to get other quotes because, of course, I want to make sure I get the best deal. I don't want to be spending more money than is necessary, and you guys know the drill. So I got one quote, and it's after tax. It's about $2,300 to fix it, and they do have to replace the whole tailgate, and then they would transfer over the cameras and sensors and all of the locks and that kind of stuff, and then repaint it to match. And I feel super dumb, but it just kind of is what it is. So I'm sure you guys are gonna ask, because now I'm mentioning that we have a 5th wheel and I've never mentioned it before. I should probably show you. Here it is. We got this about 4 months ago, and it's pretty sweet. There's lots of room for the kids, which was the most important thing for me, of course. And it's not too heavy. It's pretty nice. The only thing that I think would be better is if the garage was bigger, but the trailer's already so big that it's kind of ridiculous. It seems like right here doesn't seem as big, but we had it in the driveway before and it was kind of crazy, to be honest. So which door should we go in? Should we go in? I know it's dark in there, so let's go in the back door here, and then we'll go into the living space separate so we can turn some lights on. We do have some power. Oh, we got some lights. Okay. So there's a bed. There's 2 beds here, one for each of the older kids or whatnot. And then there is this loft bed, which the kids love. I don't know what's up there. I hope it's not too messy. I'm sure it is, because we just got back from camping. The back opens and you can make like a deck out of it. And then there's these separate glass doors if you want to have like the ramp out and keep like the bugs out of the living space, because this turns it, basically this is the kids' bedroom when we're actually camping. So it's pretty cool. It's very, very fancy. It's very, very fancy. We've never used the table back here, but the bottom bunk here comes down and flips into a table, or like 2 benches, and then there's a fold out table. I don't think it's actually in here because we didn't use it the last couple of times. There's a nice window into the living space, and you can see how messy it is because I cleaned the fridge, you know, because it was kind of gross from all summer being on and having food in it. I guess I'll close it to you guys can get the whole fancy kitchen look. My bowl of soap water, move that off the counter. But yeah, so that's the kitchen area. This was really important to me, was have a table inside that we could all sit at. There's a diaper sitting on the seat. That's nice. It's clean, at least it's not used. There's a little pantry. My sister was on this last camping trip and she came in here. She hadn't been in the trailer yet, and she opens it. She goes, "Wow, your pantry's bigger than the pantry I have in my house." And I was like, "Danny, you don't have a pantry in your house." She's like, "Oh yeah, that's right." But when we're actually camping, a lot of this stuff that's kind of like in here goes on the counter. It is definitely glamping. The couch, all 4 fold out, and the 2 on the edges are heated, which is pretty fancy in the morning when you're trying to drink your coffee and you can just sit in your heated recliner. The bathroom here, full shower. We didn't really think about, you know, a bathtub for Remy because hopefully he'll graduate to taking a shower at some point. There's lots of storage. There's lots of room for towels and sheets and things. Especially good because on one of our camping trips we took all 3 kids, plus the older kids each brought a friend, so we had 5 kids, so there was room for enough towels and sheets and things in here, which is nice. It's kind of messy. And then the bedroom has a king-size bed, which is hard to tell, like, or see, but there's baby toys and baby things in here, of course. Lots of storage. Again, in here, there's a whole closet, Bobby's clothes. And in here, it's kind of like a bulk storage. We have an extra comforter and some sheets. There is full washer dryer hookups in here, which blows my mind. I didn't know that was a thing in travel trailers. And I guess that when we started looking at travel trailers, it was pretty common. I thought it was pretty cool. Should probably turn the lights off. Oh, it has more than one AC unit, which it's a big trailer, so of course you do need the 2 separate ones, but that it does become a problem depending on how much power you have available. So the kids, there's only one window in the bedroom that opens, and then we've had to find other ways, you know, of course you've seen, but other ways to cool off the kid that sleeps in there, because it can get warm with all of that like surrounded around you. But this trailer's a 2022, so it was technically new because we're the first owners. Oh, I left lights on. Always leaving lights on everywhere I go. We are the first owners, but it is 2 years old already, but the warranty starts when we purchased it. So it has a 2-year, they call it a bumper to bumper warranty, but I think that's just like it's kind of like a weird way to say it for something like this, I guess. But yeah, so quads and the dirt bikes can fit in there. It's definitely, we could use more room for that kind of stuff, but we'll work it all out. We'll figure it all out. We always do. So I tell you guys these things to explain to you that nobody's perfect, because I am not perfect. And I just want to be clear that everyone makes mistakes and accidents happen. Let's just be real here. People respect you more if you're honest about mistakes you made and fess up to it and try to do better next time. Or you end up in the situation where I'm at, where I dented my tailgate and it's going to cost me, you know, $2,000 to fix it. But I guess it's my mistake. I gotta eat it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.